So friends, we have learned how to draw PXY or TXY diagram. We have learned how to estimate PXY or TXY data for a given system. But most of the time we have considered the system till now to be an ideal system. However, that's not the case always. So, simulators will help us to generate that PXY TXY data very easily by just selecting the components and the type of thermodynamic model. So through this video, I would like to show you two things. One, how to generate PXY or in general VLE data using CHEMCAD, and two, what is the importance of selecting a proper thermodynamic model when it comes to design a separation system. So I have selected some components: acetone, nitromethane, ethanol, water, and I'll go to the thermodynamic setting and I'll say that I'm considering it to be an ideal system. So if I want to generate VLE data, I have to click on this chart button. I'll click there. I'll have to click on TPXY, right? And I'm selecting ethanol water as the system. I'm generating constant temperature PXY data. I can also generate constant pressure TXY data, or if I wish, I can generate multiple TXY data for range of pressure, right? So on the same line, on the same graph, I'll be able to see the impact of pressure on TXY or impact of temperature on PXY, right? So let us first concentrate on a TXY data at 70 kilopascal, or maybe PXY data at 100 kilopascal, at 348 Kelvin. Now let us go with a TXY diagram at 70 kilopascal. I'll press OK, and I have generated the data, and as you can see that the TXY data is very much ideal in nature. But we know that ethanol water system is not an ideal. However, we have selected the model as an ideal system. So now if I say that okay, I'll go with the same system, but I will add NRTL. So I'll use NRTL and I'll press OK. And as you can see that there is an azeotrope which is appearing. So which model you use makes a lot of sense, right? If you use ideal system, CHEMCAD will show you that there is no azeotrope because you have instructed CHEMCAD to be, consider this system as an ideal. But if you select NRTL, it shows an azeotrope at 70 kilopascal at this particular composition. So selecting a proper model is very important when you want to design distillation or any separation system. And when you want to generate PXY, TXY data, it's very simple. Just add the component here, go to charts, go to TPXY and select proper components, and you can select the thermodynamic models here. In fact, if I want to compare them on the same line, I can just press here and I'll be able to show that one is showing. So this blue line is your ideal and your red line is with NRT, as you can see here. And in the same way, your data shows here that this blue and red are your ideal and green and kind of purple is your NRT. So you can compare different thermodynamic models on the same plots. I hope you have been able to understand how to generate PXY data, and you have been also able to understand what is the impact of selecting a proper thermodynamic model. Thank you.